Warning. Puppet shows are normally for kids, but this one is not.
Hey, you got a second?
What the fuck? Dave?
Yeah, what's up, Steve? Hey,
What the hell are you doing here? Hey, what's going on, buddy? It's been, 6-7 weeks since I've seen you?
it's been 5 weeks, but that's the reason I'm talking, the last time I was here, I didn't get paid. Normally I get automatic withdrawal or automatic deposit, and I've checked the bank every week since I was here last, 5 weeks ago, and I never got paid.
We paid you for the last time you worked, what was that, 8 weeks ago?
Yeah, but I was here 5 weeks ago to work. Remember, I came in to unload the truck. Or no, I was here to work truck that day. Remember, I came in that one day, and I worked an entire day. But I didn't get paid. I checked my mail, and I checked my bank statement. There's been nothing here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need cash for that.
You didn't have a job.
But I worked for you, though. I was here for 2.5 hours. I know I was scheduled for 8 that day, but I only worked 2.5 because I had other shit I had to do that day. It was a Wednesday.
Yeah.
And,
not to cut you off, but you kind of didn't have a job.
Yeah, but I was on the schedule. I came in. I punched.
You weren't on the schedule anymore.
Okay, so there was a line through my name, but I still worked for 2.5 hours. I mean, I did do stuff, like I moved a couple of carts from the back room to the front room.
And we thank you for that volunteer help.
No, I didn't volunteer. I didn't volunteer. I actually worked. I know I tried to punch in, but it didn't let me. So I did a time adjustment on the paper form.
And I told you that
you were
no longer an employee.
Yeah, but I also told you that I was here and I was ready to work and I was going to go ahead and work, so I did work. And then when I took my break, I just went home.
Yeah. See that? Okay. I mean, that doesn't mean we can pay you though, because we did not ask you to do that. You just voluntarily did that.
I didn't volunteer. No, but I didn't volunteer because you put me on.
You kind of did.
No, because I was still employed here. I know I didn't.
No, you weren't employed. We just never had a sit down. Come to Jesus.
Yeah, well, I'm not religious, and I don't like to keep religion in my workplace. I think I'm actually offended if you're going to tell me that I can't work here because of my religious beliefs. I think I'd actually sue you for that, can I?
Well, we don't need to get into all that.
Well, wait a minute, no, you just said that. So
how many hours you work? 2.5 hours?
Yeah, 2.5
That's how much
hours.
I got in my pocket here. Let's just keep that how it is, and hey, what are you getting paid an hour? What were you getting paid an hour?
I was still at 11 when I left.
Okay.
When I worked here last.
$14.50, something like that. I'm just going to give you 20.
Okay, for 2.5 hours. Well, with taxes.
You said 2.5 hours?
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
I said, well, that would be
2.5 hours at $11.
I'm just going to get a $50 bill. Be okay?
I'd rather take 2 20s than a 10 because 50s are kind of hard to spend at the gas station sometimes.
Oh well, I'll get that. I do have a question though.
Yeah. You want to work today? I can work today. That's why I'm here now.
We've kind of restaffed.
Okay. So you'll do something different
to
this time?
compensate for your having no longer been employed.
I just took some time off. I'm back now. I came 5 weeks ago, and now I'm here today.
Hang on.
I thought this was a come as you want to work schedule thing.
No. We had an agreement 15 weeks ago that you were going to be off for some time.
Yeah.
It wasn't that you could just come and go as you please. And that's you showed up for a single day 3 weeks after without you telling us that you were going to take another 3 weeks. And now
I didn't know it was going to be
here to work again?
I didn't know it was going to be 3 weeks first, and I didn't know it was going to be 5 weeks. I'm really busy. I got a lot of stuff going on. I work here. I work at Frito-Lay, you know that. Buddy of mine and I do a podcast, and so I have a lot of stuff going on. Plus, I'm trying to make my movies and stuff,
Okay. I got to ask you. Some of the employees here have been mentioning this
It's a really
Podcart that you're on.
No, not Podcart. It's a podcast. It's like a radio show for the internet. It's actually, you should listen. It's really funny.
Okay. I just don't get into all that technology. Okay. But this Podcart that you're on, they're saying that you're bragging about
quitting
your job here at Shitko or Shitmart or whatever you called it, and
no, it's not.
You think it's some big joke that you just come in and
I've never once talked about Shopco ever on a podcast, so I don't know what you're referring to.
I'm pretty sure Debbie over in cosmetics there said something about you. Maybe it wasn't you specifically, but your buddy Ron or whatever that's on that Podcart with you said something about Shitmart or Shitko or something like that. Maybe it wasn't you, and I understand what you're trying to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and get you 2 20s and a 10.
Okay, good, thank you. Okay, actually, can you give me a 5 and 5 ones?
Dave, come on.
Well, you're going to go to the cash office anyway.
If you're going to push my buttons, you're going to get
fine,
$50 bill.
That's fine.
I shouldn't even be doing that because
that's fine. Give me 3 20s and 2 10s. It's fine.
3 20s and 10. I see what you're trying to do here, Dave. You're always. Actually,
I'm always what?
I just got an email. Can you work a warehouse today?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm here.
I just want to be clear that you're not an employee.
But I'm not volunteering my time. You're going to pay me cash again?
Well, we'll figure it out.
Can I get paid up front?
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Throw me on that Podcart. We'll make a deal.
All right, Steve. I'll put you on my Podcart.
Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
And leave a comment, tell us what you think, and share it with all your friends.